Hello and welcome to another update video about EGLD. Yeah, the EGLD chart continues to grind higher. We had a nice reaction to this support zone. It was sort of a swing trading zone that I think some of you used to maybe find positions. The market is grinding higher in line with expectations at the moment into the direction of my target, which is $100. I did say in previous videos, I can't rule out that we might be working here on a structure that only reaches $87.30. However, as long as we are holding relevant support levels, we can reach the $100 mark, and that would be my ideal target, $100. Before then, wave 1 is completed and the wave 2 starts, and I think the wave 2 pullback will be really interesting, because the idea is we had a 3-wave move up into the 2023 highs, wave 4 pullback into the support zone, and the wave 5 could be unfolding right now. It's an ABC structure because we're dealing with an overall diagonal pattern here, not an impulse. It's not an impulse. You also see that here, very choppy price action there in wave 5. So I see that as an ABC structure. We're likely now in the wave C of phi 5 in line with previous updates. The yellow count should therefore take the price higher. That is currently my working count, my working interpretation, and I continue to focus on higher prices as long as the B wave low is holding. That's the low point that formed around $57. As long as this swing low is holding, we should see the price grind higher in wave C, ideally, to be honest, towards the $100 mark. Okay, what happens if we break below that level? Well, then I would have to assume that a B wave topped here and that we're coming down in wave C, possibly to test $42, $41, $42 in a reset of yellow wave 4. Yellow wave 4 at the moment presumably bottomed on the 22nd, 23rd of January. But at the moment I assume wave 4, well, did bottom, and this was an A wave up, a B wave down, and we're now moving up in wave C. To be honest, the structure looks somewhat similar to ADA's structure, and I have a very similar count on the ADA chart as well. And we're going to add a micro count here. It is not very clear, but best I can offer here is that this was a wave 1, a overshooting B wave. We're basically in a wave 2 now, maybe nearly complete. And then the price could grind higher according to this microstructure to complete wave C of 5 of 1. And I will change the wave degree to yellow, not the wave degree, the color to yellow, because it's in line with that scenario that we have already bottomed and that we are possibly in wave C. Now the idea is, if this really was a wave 1, then obviously, as I just shared with you, this here was a small A wave down, an overshooting B wave, and now the C wave down, which might, to be honest, be nearly complete. It could complete at any point. Because such a C wave, if the B wave did overshoot, well, then the C wave might not go below the low of the A wave. So essentially there's one clear make or break point, which is here the B wave low at $57. If we break below that level, the immediate upside potential is gone, and we would have to focus on the price, possibly reach $48, maybe even $42. Yeah. I can give you a micro support area as well, just for this wave 2 there. We have already touched the 38.2 retracement level there. And let me actually show that with a dashed line so we can distinguish it from the other one. And yeah, the idea is that as long as we're holding 59.51, we can see this as a reasonable assumption that a third wave rally is due. Wave 3 in C, but the invalidation point, the make or break point, is $57. So a break below 59.50 will only be a first indication. That's what I can offer at the moment about EGLD. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.